Okay, so you know how we asked you to send us stuff to deep dive into? Well, we got a ton of requests about Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco's Younger and Hotter Than Me. And like, wow, we get it.
Yeah, those lyrics and that music video.
Yeah,
Seriously intense, right?
totally. I mean, just reading through the transcript, it's like, boom, instant emotional punch. We're right there with her, feeling all those feels.
Exactly. It's not just a catchy pop song. There's like this whole other level. We're going to deep dive into all that.
Exactly. Peel back those layers. So obviously the first thing that jumps out is the insecurity. It's like front and center, no hiding.
Totally.
That chorus. All of the girls at this party are younger and hotter than me, and I hate what I wore, but I hate myself more. Like, ouch.
That hits hard.
Yeah.
And it's not just, oh, I feel kind of awkward. It's way deeper. She's really blaming herself.
Yeah. It's that line, I hate myself more. It's like she's comparing herself to everyone else, and it's crushing.
Totally.
Yeah.
It's that classic social comparison thing, but amplified, like times 1,000. And, when we start comparing ourselves to others, it can be like a recipe for feeling totally inadequate.
Right. And it's not even just about looks. The whole vibe of the relationship has shifted, and she feels it.
For huge time.
Remember those opening lines? Waited outside your apartment. You used to come down for me. I used to feel like an angel. Now I'm a dog on your leash, begging for more.
Oof.
That's harsh, right? She goes from an angel to a dog on your leash. That's like the ultimate power shift.
So true. That imagery, begging for more, it's just heartbreaking. You really feel that loss of agency. Like, where did her power go?
It's almost like as he became less interested, she became more desperate.
Absolutely. And that happens a lot in relationships, right? That subtle shift where one person starts to feel less valued.
And that leads to, like, total disillusionment. Remember the line, for thinking you were different, wish I never loved you. Oof, that's regret with a capital R.
Yeah, that one's a gut punch. It's like she had this whole picture of him, this belief that he was special, and now it's shattered.
And she wishes she could just rewind, like undo the whole love thing. It's intense.
Totally. That's the thing about expectations, right?
Yeah.
When they don't match reality, the fallout can be brutal, especially in relationships.
So then there's this other layer, the whole aging thing. It's like another source of anxiety for her.
Okay, so tell me about this.
It's that line, we're not getting any younger, but your girlfriends seem to. Like, double ouch.
Right. I mean, who hasn't felt that?
Yeah.
Especially as, we get older.
Especially with this societal pressure, right? You're supposed to stay young and hot forever, especially if you're a woman.
Totally. It's like this crazy double standard. Men can age, but women, not so much.
It's so unfair. But anyway, it's definitely feeding her insecurity. It's like she feels this pressure to compete with all these younger women.
Yeah, and it's not just about looks. It's that whole feeling of being replaced by someone who's like the newer model.
Right, and it's like she's questioning everything. Like, is it me? Am I imagining this? Remember the line, is it all in my head? Should have moved on instead.
That part always gets me. It's like that moment of doubt,
Yeah.
Am I overreacting? Or should I have trusted my gut and gotten out sooner?
So relatable, right? It's like that internal battle between your head and your heart.
Yeah. Do you trust your feelings? Or are you making a big deal out of nothing?
Exactly. And then that line, should have moved on instead. It's like hindsight is always 20/20.
Really, always. And then there's this other recurring thing. Was I just someone else? Now you're someone else.
Okay, yeah, that one's deep. It's that feeling of being replaceable. Like you weren't special, you were just someone to fill a spot.
Exactly. And what's really interesting is that it goes both ways. She's not just saying he replaced her. She's saying he's changed too.
Oh, I see what you mean. Like they've both become different people?
Yeah. Like the connection they had is gone. They've both moved on, but not in a good way.
Right. And then there's that line, X on my hand drawn in Sharpie, now I use my own ID.
So vivid, right?
Oh, yeah, that's a powerful image. It's like she's shedding that old dependent version of herself.
Right. The Sharpie X, it's like a mark of the past, maybe something that held her back.
Yeah, and now she's got her own ID. She's independent. But it's bittersweet, right? Because it came at a cost.
Absolutely. And the ending, oh man, the ending, it's like this loop of unresolved tension.
Talk me through it.
It goes back to the beginning. Waited outside your apartment, you used to come down for me.
Yeah.
And then silence. And this weird electrical crackling sound.
Oh, yeah, that's creepy. It's like the story isn't over. She's still stuck in that pattern of waiting and longing.
Exactly. No happy ending, just this feeling of, like, what now?
Totally. It's like a question mark hanging in the air. And it's interesting, right, how this whole song, it's really her story.
Yeah, even though it's a collab with Benny Blanco. but it's her voice, her pain that really comes through.
Absolutely. It's like we're right there in her head experiencing all these raw emotions. Right. So basically, what we've learned from this deep dive is that relationships, man, they're complicated.
You said it. And insecurity. It can be a real beast.
Seriously. This song is like a crash course in how it can mess with your head, your self-worth, everything.
It's true. But, it's also about how we handle those feelings. Do we let them control us?
Yeah.
Or do we find a way to move on?
Big questions. Right. And maybe that's what this song is really about. It's not giving us answers, it's making us think.
Yeah, I think so. Like it's holding up a mirror to those darker parts of ourselves, the insecurities we all have.
And it's making us ask, okay, now what?
Exactly. And that's the big takeaway, because it's not just about this song, it's about our own lives.
Mm.
How do we deal with insecurity, with feeling replaced, with all that pressure to be younger and hotter?
And it's about those messages we get from society, right? About what's valuable, about who's worthy of love.
Huge point. Like how much of this is internal and how much is external? That's something we all have to figure out.
So there you have it, folks. A deep dive into the heart of insecurity and the complexities of modern relationships.
And, as always, the conversation doesn't end here. Keep thinking about it, keep talking about it, it's important.
We'll catch you next time on another deep dive. Thanks for listening.